Hey guys, so I have my empty products. It has been a long time since I made a video like this, and I have a lot of stuff. You can see it right there behind me. It's a little ridiculous, so let's just get right into it. I'm just gonna start with candles because I have a lot of them and I burn through candles like crazy. I have one burning right there too, so. I have a 3-wick candle from Bath & Body Works. This is coconut leaves. It's like my all-time favorite smell. I don't think it really has a very good scent throw, but it just smells like vanilla and coconut. And it smells so good even though it doesn't make my room smell very much. And it actually kind of like, once I burned it, it kind of like kept the scent in the candle, like the scent of like the burning, if that makes any sense. So it didn't smell as good as it was burning like after the first time I burned it, which was disappointing. But then I have a little, like the second biggest size of Tiki Beach. If you can tell, I'm trying to burn more fruity scents now that like Christmas and everything is over because I am just sick of the winter. This is again just a flowery vanilla kind of scent. It just smells like summer. And I actually have a little one of that which like it so burned so bad, like there's so much left on the sides that it just burned right straight through the middle, but I have a tiny one of those. And then I have a scent that you would actually expect me to have burned, and this is Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. It just smells like Thanksgiving to me, like pumpkin and cinnamon. I have another, no, this is the same Tiki Beach. I was like, I didn't think I burned another one. And then I have a little Island Margarita. This is just, again, a really summery, fruity scent. And then I have a little one inside a medium one here, and this is Caribbean Escape. If you've watched my videos for a long time, you know this is like my all-time favorite smell from Bath & Body Works. But I just, oh my god, I love it. I don't know why, but I went through so many products, so they're kind of just all over the place. I have this Secret Wonderland Triple Moisture Cream from Bath & Body Works. I don't know what it was, but when I picked, like when this scent first came out, I think I got like 3 tubes of this lotion. I'm not even that huge of a fan of this scent anymore, but I have so much of it, and so I just ended up using that one. And then I have another one that is almost gone. I have this Ulta Berrylicious Sugar Scrub, and with that I have this creamy cocoa latte, like coconut and colada. I like loved these at the time, especially the smell of the coconut one, but the more sugar scrubs I use and the more I kind of, because I'm like obsessed with sugar scrubs, but the more I use, these just kind of sucked in comparison. They were pretty cheap compared to other ones, and they aren't tested on animals, which is really good, but these just got really like liquidy, and the strawberry one left a really weird like residue on my skin, which was not fun. And then just sticking with bath products, I guess, I have this. It was an ocean salt sugar scrub, not sugar scrub, but like scrub thingy. I don't know the exact name of it because obviously it came off, but it was just a scrub from Bath & Body Works, not Bath & Body Works, Lush. And if you have watched my videos, you would know that I love this stuff. I just got a little size of it in like a pack. But it's a great exfoliator for days where you really, really want to exfoliate your face because it is super, super harsh. But I'll use it to like, before I shave, to exfoliate my legs because that way you get a closer shave. And I don't know, I just love this. And then I have another Lush product. This is the Whoosh Shower Jelly. It's like a shower gel, but it's like in a thicker form, so it's like jello. It's like jello, not jelly. But I don't know, I don't think I would repurchase this. The smell was okay, but it just, I didn't see any really point to it. You know, it didn't last me a super long time compared to like a shower gel would. I found myself just really dropping it a lot. And then it would just go to waste, and did you see that? That was pretty cool. But it would just go to waste, and I don't know, I wouldn't buy the shower jellies again. And I guess I'll just mention the last like shower product, and it is the Herbal Essences long-term relationship shampoo. I actually almost went through another shampoo and conditioner, but that's the last bit of it is still in my shower. This is the long-term relationship one. This is like my go-to shampoo and conditioner. I don't know why. I've been using it for years. It's super cheap. It comes with a lot, obviously, and I just really like it. It doesn't leave my hair too greasy, but it doesn't make it feel like stringy, but like, you know how your hair gets when it's like too clean and you're like, oh my gosh, it feels like it's like, it feels stringy and kind of like plasticky. But I'll use this basically every day. And then one product I don't actually have in here because I threw it away was the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. I've talked about this before in Empties videos, but I used up another one just recently, and yeah. And I have this Boots Expert Sensitive Gentle Refreshing Toner. I've talked about this before too. All-time favorite toner. Actually, I just got Bioderma with in my swap with Jasmine, and I've like replaced that with this. But people say this is like a dupe for it. But I just really like it. I have this Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before too. You just put it on like a pimple or any breakout like the night before, and it's usually like gone in the morning, or at least dried up. I love this stuff. This is like, I don't even know, my 4th tube of it. I love it. It's like the best product. There's nothing really else like it that works for me. So yeah, I would recommend that. And then I have something kind of random, and this is the Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Stress Relief Pillow Mist. This was my favorite scent in the world. It was Tranquil Mint. They don't make it anymore, which was so disappointing because I loved it. But it was just a pillow spray, and I'd like spray it on my pillows, and it like helped me sleep. I don't know if it really did, but it smelled good. So and the only thing like this is like the Eucalyptus Spearmint. I think it's similar to it. But I, like, when I went to go find a pillow mist of it, they didn't have one in that scent, so I wish they would bring this back. And then I have a Body Shop body butter. This is the strawberry one. It was moisturizing. Obviously, I like scraped it out. It smelled like a certain type of bubble gum, like Bubba Hubba, maybe? I don't know. It was just really sweet and a really nice scent, and I put it on, obviously not like right before I went out or anything because it was really sweet. And a little bit too much, but if I like shaved my legs, then if I showered the night before and then shaved my legs, I would put this on my legs, and it was just a little one, but I would totally buy this in the big size because this was awesome. So I have 2 of these Neutrogena Healthy Volume mascaras. This is like my all-time favorite mascara. I love it so much. I've talked about it so often, so I'm not really going to say anything else about it, but as you can see, I've used up quite a bit of these, and these are like dry and empty. And I'm actually not using one right now. Like, I am trying to try some new mascaras. But this is the Maybelline Elite Length. I would layer this on top of the Neutrogena one, and it just added crazy length. In my opinion, this is a lot better than the Benefit They're Real. I don't know what it is about that mascara, but it really clumps on me. It's like really bad. I'm sure it's just me or something, or my lashes, because I've heard amazing things about it, but it just doesn't really work on me. I get samples of the They're Real so often that I'll like layer it over on top of like all my finished mascara, and it adds a little bit of length, but I just would never buy a full size of it just because it would dry out before I got the chance to use it all. It was good. I wouldn't suggest wearing it on its own just because it's all volume, not all volume, it's all length. Not really any volume, so it just kind of made my, like, if you did that, it would just kind of make them look not so good. This is actually something I just used up, and I'm so sad because I loved it. And it's the e.l.f. High Definition Powder, a loose, translucent powder, and it was just the best I've ever tried. This is more expensive from e.l.f. It was $6, I believe, rather than like $3 or $1. So it was a little bit more expensive, but I would totally buy it again. I really need to buy it again because I loved it to set my foundation. Then I have another product I've talked about numerous times, and it is NYX the Curve Eyeliner. I just love this. It's so easy to use. Like, really, it's so easy to use, and it looks amazing. It dries matte, and I think it's awesome. It dries out so fast though. I have another NYX eyeliner actually, and it is the NYX Skinny Eye Marker. It's just a felt tip liner, not really anything special. Didn't love it, didn't hate it, just another felt tip liner. It wasn't as black as I would have liked. I like my liners to be like black. Sticking with eyeliners, I have this Revlon Color Stay liquid liner. This just like was so gray, and the tip was really weird. Like, it wasn't flexible at all. I'm just drawing on my hand, but it was really gray, and you really had to work for it to not be gray. You like really had to go over it and over it and over it, and the only way it wouldn't be gray is if you use like the absolute base of it, but then that way you were like getting a really thick line. This doesn't actually say anywhere on it what it is, like what brand it is, anything like that. It looks like this. It's probably an ash blonde or anything because that's the color I always use. but it had a brush on one end, and like this is where it came out. It was super thin. It reminded me of the Brow Wiz from Anastasia, and it actually blended out really nicely, like when you use this and like brush through it. But I wish I remembered what this was because I really wanted it again. I believe it was Elme. I'm gonna check because I want to buy it again, but I think it was Elme. The last 3 products are all sample primers. So this is That Gal from Benefit Brightening Face Primer. I didn't think it was very brightening. I just wasn't really big on it. I really wasn't actually a big fan of it. It actually kept my makeup in place, which was really nice, but I would have liked like a more brightening effect. Then I have this Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I think I talked about this, but I was obsessed with this. Still am. Bought the full size because I just love it. It's like an eye cream in one with the primer, so you just like put it under and it helps your concealer stay in place, but then it's also like helping your eyes. And like I said, really bad under eye circles. And this little sample lasted me forever, like a couple of months probably more. Smashbox Photo Finish More Than Primer. It's like the green one, Blemish Control. I really like the Smashbox primers, but the Blemish Control one is like my least favorite. I just think it kind of, I don't know, it doesn't really work with my skin. Like, I just feel like it doesn't work as well as their other ones, I guess. So I really want to get like the full size of the regular clear one because that works really well, but I'm just not a fan of the green Blemish Control one. Plus I think it kind of gives my skin like a weird tint, and I'm not a fan. So that is all I have. I will see you guys next time. Bye.